I'd like to hear more about that phone call with the President yesterday. I wonder if you can describe the tone, the tenor, the scope. I understand some profanity emerged in that call. Maybe you can explain the context in which that happened. Can you give us some color on that phone call?
I can confirm that it was a colorful call. And it was also a very substantive call. We talked about a range of issues. Of course, primarily the trade war that they have chosen to unjustly launch on Canada. But there is also a recognition that our two countries are deeply interwoven, not just in our economy, but in our people-to-people ties and our history. And we should be able to continue to do big things together as we have over many years in the past, first and foremost by negotiating and signing an extraordinarily successful USMCA CUSMA deal, but that there's more to do, and we committed to continue to work together constructively.
Certainly someone on the other side thought it important enough to note that profanity, that it was a heated exchange, to tell a reporter at the Wall Street Journal, and we're in the business, we know these things don't get out there by accident. There was a purpose, I assume, that the American side had. So can we get a sense of where did it become heated? Is it he doesn't accept the facts of the case? Tell us what's going on here.
I'm not going to get into it in details, but there were different sections of the conversation in which different approaches and tones. But I've been having conversations and working with Donald for over 8 years now, and a lot of it is rolling with it. A lot of it is figuring out how to move forward constructively despite certain unpredictabilities that often come in, and remembering to stay steady no matter what. And that is the approach I've always taken: a firmness around standing up for Canadians, but an understanding that we can and should be working together to create benefits on both sides of the border, because that's how we benefit the most. Our two countries do best when we're working together, and that is what I will continue to advocate for.